musician. Like, you just can't stop it.
So Ranai is still technically unsponsored, if I'm not mistaken. Because even though he shows up everywhere to that 2GG hoodie, I don't think he's officially on the 2GG roster yet. So,
Interesting.
and that man is still very high on the PGR rankings. So,
Yeah,
please keep that in mind if you're looking.
Yeah, any teams out there looking, check them out. I mean, 2GG, that's a great sponsorship and all too, but nothing's better than being on that esports team.
Yeah, it is. And speaking of a great sponsorship, talk about TSM. Zero has been repping them for so long, and talk about in a major way. This guy, as I said, just embodying consistency. And, wasn't able to defend his throne last year, finished in 3rd place. But remember, 2015 EVO champion, and looking to run it back here. I'll tell you the way this guy plays, there's no reason to believe he can't do it. But of course, Ranai going to be a very large speed bump on that road to victory.
Wow. Look at, I always like the way that Ranai used the actual explosion as like a visual buying game. Like he'll always do something under the explosion, and you're like, wait, what did he do? I saw him like pull the, go for the down tilt, pull the weeds out right as the explosion was hitting. But also just adds a lot of pressure, to the opponent both ways, or on both sides, on the shield pressure and on top of that, just making you feel like you can't get that punish when you think you're about to get it. So,
yeah, it doesn't even look like Ranai can really get anything going right now. Zero has just been playing a very solid control-based game right now. Oh, that was a good grab right there. That grab, not the quickest thing in the world, but definitely had the range. Kind of catch Zero a little bit.
Zero again, man, also showing you how patient he can be.
Yes.
This is definitely a match where if you don't have patience, you will be running into a lot more projectiles than one would want. And Zero's kind of showing you this is exactly how that patience is. 65 to 110 right now.
Doing an excellent job kind of combating Ranai. A lot of forward airs, aerials in general being the difference right here. Zero just content to just kind of walk it out. I like that decision right there. Again, walking such a good tool, access to your entire move kit when in that animation. And Zero going to need all of that here to get it away from the beast known as Ranai, but
who even thinks about
that?
Who actually thinks about that? He was like, you know what, you're under me. I'm probably going to clip your tail or something. Like, he just knew.
He responded to the up tilt by throwing out the bowling. That's insanity.
Yes.
What kind of option? And now he finds himself in the lead after a very strong start from Zero. Ranai just one opening to just erase it and put the deficit now on Zero's side.
Okay, watch your shield right there, Zero. Gets the turnaround details. That's all he's going to get right there, but still managed to get a little bit of damage. Damage is damage, as we like to say. So doesn't matter how you get it, as long as you're adding it on. So Ranai now looking like he's on the assault, which is very interesting. I mean, he's definitely putting out this Void Rock and running in after it. Great little coverage right there. Starting to mix up his way. That was a little shook moment right there.
He didn't want to go for that grab. Yeah, definitely had second and third thoughts about that one, but
again, looking for that setup one more time, but not enough damage on Zero. But I mean, F smash, even if it's not going to go for the stock, does do quite a bit of damage regardless. So here we go. Nice. There it is. That Void Rocket actually stopping Zero from being able to get the rest of that monkey flip to go.
Look how quickly Ranai striking right there. Made up about 20%, about 5 seconds. And now yet again finds himself in the lead.
Nice. Okay, watch your shield right there.
Seriously. Ranai, whenever he looks, he's on that left platform, does not seem shy about letting that rolling ball fly. And the first tree of the game going to make its appearance right there.
Yeah. And to get one chop on that too, but Zero, again, playing a very patient game, and I feel like this patience is starting to work against him because he's not getting anything going for himself. So Ranai seems to have all of the control as far as the pace of this match in his, in his favor.
All right. Rolling back and forth right here. Ooh. All right, but yeah, I would be careful right there. As I said, Ranai has shown himself not at all shy with going for those bowling balls. Oh my God, and going for victory, and he's gonna take it, Ranai.
What a snipe right there, man. That is just the power of Villager and the slingshot. But young Bart Simpson out here saying, hey man, get up out of my treehouse. That's all he got right there. Bow.
You don't have to worry about eating his shorts. You can eat that L.
Yeah.
He just shoved it right down your throat. Well done, Ranai. What a comeback he made. And it all really just started off that crazy trade that we saw in that first stock. Just ridiculous gameplay. All right. So Zero, though, looking pretty unfazed likely to just kind of stick to the game plan. Maybe exude a little more aggression from time to time here.
All right.
Ranai just, kind of somebody we'd expect to just have those big Evo moments. Last year, so many wins under his belt. It's ridiculous. Abadango, Nairo, and then coming back seemingly with just a renewed, competitive spirit here as he gets that first game on 0.
Yeah, right now the Abadango though, sorry, Abadango, Ranai having a hard time getting right back down to the stage. Finally ends up doing it, but it took a lot of damage again being stuck on that ledge, and that's exactly where 0 wants you. But at the same time, I feel like Ranai is playing quite so well from the corner that that level of advantage that 0 gets over most competitors, he's not actually getting that over Ranai.
Right, I hear you.
Yeah.
But he is getting the percent lead right here, and it is building a little bit slow and steady for 0. Seems to be the formula for this race. Not off stage yet again, going high right there, dodging that Lloyd rocket, and then just waiting for Ranai to throw out a hitbox in the air and retaliating. Well played here.
Yes. Big back air right there. Nice man as he's trying to get across that platform, but now, man, 0 just playing such more of a solid game here in the second, running against Ranai. Okay.
Oh yeah, immediately just stuck, and that's such a good answer to that side B from 0, especially when he's trying to recover. Ranai knowing that all too well, actually what essentially won him the game.
Grab right here.
The first match.
Knowing that 0 was going to be in shield, trying to block that Lloyd rocket.
Creeping and crawling right here.
Yeah, now you can definitely see Ranai kind of adjusting to what 0 does when the Lloyd rocket is out. Trying to mix up what he does, like I guess in relation with the Lloyd rocket as well. First he went for a grab, now he's going to try to catch 0's jump with the forward airs, but 0 catching that man's stock with that up smash. Good stuff. Get himself a solid lead here, 71% on him. Not too much to scoff at yet, but we'll see if he can get some of this extra credit going.
Oh yes. Ooh. All right. Great play here from 0. He's really finding those ways in right now, man.
Yeah.
This is not looking too good for Ranai right now. His pace, even at a slower one, is starting to favor 0.
Definitely starting to favor 0 right here. Ranai again getting the jabs, but nothing too major off of that. Although, he's managed to get some damage back in here, so it's not looking great for 0's first stock, but it's looking good for him altogether. Oh my, trying to get an S smash. I think they end up trading S smash and neutral air, so neutral air coming out super quick for Villager.
Ooh, and so does that axe, not slicing a tree, but 0 stock.
My man coming out here looking like Friday the 13th. Great stuff.
I'm telling you, man.
From Ranai. Definitely trying to cut this man's losers bracket. I'll tell you that. I mean, winner's bracket chances right here. Again, winner, the bracket, the top 8 is already shaping up to look very interesting, but putting 0 in the losers will make this one of the most interesting top 8s that we'd even get into, if he even made it there. The upsets are still going. And Ranai does have that first game, and now he's got a stock off of 0, so he can get some of this damage. It doesn't take him much to get that stock off, too. He puts him off stage in that same situation as last game, and we can see that stock disappear as early as 30%.
Absolutely, man. If there's one thing Evo has taught us, nobody is safe or above an upset, man.
Yeah.
I mean, 0 did, find himself in that situation last year when Mr. E actually set him the loser's bracket. And from there, he would have a couple close calls on his road to 3rd place, man. But is he doomed to follow that path yet again?
There we go. So Ranai right here, and a little reckless on the shield with that down air, but 147 to 47 to 112. Ranai right now. I mean, this the level of patience right now also is being exuded. 145 on the clock. Ranai definitely in a kill percentage, but 0's not going to rush anything as he's not trying to take any extra damage for no reason. So, ooh, as I say that monkey flip was looking a little risky, but no punish on it.
All right, I like the patience from 0 right there. Catches him with the up tilt. Could be a big moment to try and strike here, but gotta keep himself on stage. And right there, that grab is just.
It's just too slow.
Yeah, it has some cooldown on it right there that 0 was able to exploit and find the up smash. And I know 0 content to keep that patience right there, not get a little too antsy. Because I got a feeling, man, even though coaching is not allowed at this juncture, he can feel Pierce's eyes just mulling a hole through the back of his head sharply on him. That man's got a lot to say after the set, I'll tell you that much.
Okay. All right. Get a little sip right there. See if Ranai has what it takes to put this man in losers, or will this be Zero's continuing his run in winner's side, man? And, you know, obviously, most people, when they bet on who's going to win, they're betting on Zero. #1 on the PGR, perfect ratings. And, you know, just a solid player all the time. So even when he shook, I feel like you can barely tell. Unless it was against Ally last year. He definitely knew last year.
All right, the handshake right there. The show of respect between these two great warriors. Ranai looking to pull what should be considered an upset in the eyes of many. It's given the consistency of Zero. But will the man be able to keep it alive? This is it, man. I mean, I know Zero, heavy advocate, loves those best of 5 situations. Probably for moments like this, man. Give him some more time to adapt. But that will not be the case. One chance to keep your losers bracket, or winners bracket, excuse me, alive. And it begins right now on Smashville.
All right. Wow. All right, again, you know,
he got through that.
Yeah, I'm saying, I really thought that was going to take him out. And again, look at this start.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh!
Wow, the assist, though. The inadvertent assist to get Zero back to the stage.
Oh, I feel so bad for him. I feel like, you know, I know what he wanted, but I feel like all he had to do was actually drop in with the neutral air, and that would have put Zero in such a bad spot. He wanted that spike, but just did not get the hitbox, or I think the turnip amount that he even needed for it. So.
And he's at 1%, man. He was just one good hit away from ending that stock so quickly off of Zero and putting himself in an almost just guaranteed state of victory. But no, Zero's still fighting with everything he's got right now.
So, I mean, regardless, a super great start for Ranai. Look how much damage he's already put on Zero. 106, man, is clearly in kill percentage and by multiple things. But, oh, there's the grab, the jab grab with Villager.
I'm shook. I'm shook.
You'll never see that again. All right.
Nice.
There he is. I mean, again, using the guys that explosion from the Lloyd Rocket to out another move, man. Zero. Oh, my, shook.
Yeah, he is too scared to really just kind of come out that shield. Oh, Ranai headhunting right now. Great nair.
Try it again.
Is he going to go for it? Gets a balloon, but not his intended target right there. Oh,
yeah.
See you later.
There it is, Ranai using that stick, man. What a great up tilt from Villager to also cover a standard get up as well. 2 hitboxes. Oh, and what an answer back. Dude. Zero is not wasting no time getting back into this game.
He said, you want to sleep on me? I'm quick to wake your ass up.
Oh, my God.
We ain't done yet.
It's definitely not done, and there it is. Nice throw right here from Ranai. Somehow getting a lot more throws than I've ever seen a Villager get. My man knows when to get that, when to put that net out, man. We bug catching. Ooh. Trying to get some extra bells here.
Oh, yeah, this is scary right here.
All right.
Here
we go. We're back in it. Oh, the double up here.
I'm saying I'm staying right in his face, though. Ranai retaliating here. Talk about back and forth action.
All right, Ranai again using the Lloyd Rock. I think he tried to roll in on that, but didn't manage to get past Zero. However, a very close game between these two competitors, 70-93. Watch yourself.
I'm telling you.
Watch yourself. Again.
Oh, Ranai was looking for
it. Is that it?
But Zero.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Zero comes out of his chair and walks right into victory right there. Banana, charge up that forward smash and get yourself going. Narrowly escaping Ranai.
What a set right there. I mean, that was coming down to wire. Such explosive gameplay from both sides. I mean, you saw that explosive beginning to that third game from Ranai where he actually almost took that stock on 1%. And I think he gave himself in the bubble. And then right after he got the stock,